this is going to be my November TBR. I do realize that it is November 5th, but better late than never, right? So, I have a few that I am going to be reading on, say, my Kindle. I had an audio, like 2 audiobooks. Okay, the audiobooks that I had, I'll talk about now. I had, Tusk Love. I'll put right here. So I had Tusk Love. I also had Don't Want to Be Your Monster. I'll put it up here by Deke Moulton. I finished those already. I finished those at the beginning of the month. Tusk Love I finished at the beginning of the month too. I still do have the audiobook. I'm thinking about rereading it because I loved it so much. And then, like, for ebook wise, I got through the library Love and Other Conspiracies by Marley. I don't know how to say her name. I'll have a better picture up here for you. I also have Roll Call, Dungeons and Dragons Club. Let me click on Love and Other Conspiracies for y'all so you can see who the author is. So sorry for the glare. Okay, and then I also have through my Kindle. Are you okay, Miss Love? Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me see if I could get this just right again. Please don't fall. Okay, for Kindle wise, sorry. Had a little intermission. I have Till Death Do Us Barred by Rose Black that I want to read. I have X Marks the Haunt by Lindsay Curry. This is X Marks the Haunt by Lindsay Curry isn't published till next year. I got an ARC through NetGalley. Cover your mouth, please. So those are like that, all my digital stuff. Okay. I have already read the graphic novel of The Haunted Mask. Loved it. Really good. 5 stars, of course. I had through the library Ranger's Apprentice, but I DNF'd it already. And then, let's see, what else did I have on my initial TBR that I posted on Instagram? I'll leave my Instagram down below also, so y'all know about it. So initially I had Tusk Love, which I already read, Dungeons and Dragons Club, X Marks the Haunt, Don't Want to Be Your Monster, which I read. Sorry, I'm looking down on my tablet. Love and Other Conspiracies, currently reading, Ranger's Apprentice, DNF'd, Haunted Mask read, and then Till Death Do Us Barred, which I'll probably pick up after I read Love and Other Conspiracies. So the other books that I really want to get to this month, of course, is Bookshops and Bowdust by Travis Baldree. I've said it a million times already. The 3rd book, Breggins and Bread Knives, is coming out this month, and I really, really, really want it. So hopefully I can get my hands on it and not have to wait forever to read it. So I want to get to Bookshops and Bone Dust. I want to get to Monster Street, Camp of No Return by Jason H. Reynolds. This is number 4 in the Monster Street series. I have read the other ones, loved them, enjoyed them, so I really want to get to this one. I just recently got this from my friend Alicia, and I'll leave her channel down below too. And then I want to reread a couple of books. I really want to reread Raising the Horseman by Serena Valentino. I loved this when I first read it, and I really want to reread it. It's It's a gender bent Sleepy Hollow story. So Katrina falls in love with a woman instead of falling in love with either Brahm or Ichabod. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I really like to reread it for sure if I can. The next reread I really want to read will be my 6th time rereading this book, y'all, which is Pucked by Helena Hunting. I love this book so much, as you can see from all the tabs here. I've read this book 6 times now, but I really want to reread this book so bad. I've been in the hockey mood lately too. The hockey season has started. I've just been wanting to read some hockey books, so I might just do a vlog centered around hockey books. But I want to reread Pucked, and then I want to reread The Explorers Club by Allison K. Hines. This was a really good, like, mystery middle grade book. These kids go to this, like, castle. I think it's a castle, or it's either a, like, a manor, yeah. So these kids are staying here, and then they find, like, a little mystery that they wanted to, that they found out, like, they find this book, and it's a mystery centered around it. I really want to reread this one too. It was really cute and adorable. But it's been forever since I have read The Explorers Club, or Code, sorry. But I definitely want to reread this one for sure. It's not too spooky. I know Halloween is over, but we're still considered in fall through the right now. And fall is my favorite season, as you know. But I still want to read this one. But that's pretty much it for my November TBR. I've already read, like I've said, I've already read 3 on my initial TBR. And I have DNF'd 1, which was, I've DNF'd 1. I am currently reading Love and Other Conspiracies. I'm gonna try to get to the Dungeons and Dragons graphic novel today, but little guy is home again from school because he's not feeling good. And yeah, but I am pretty sure I could get the audiobook for some of these. I do own the audiobook for Pucked, which is cool. I pretty sure I could get the audio for Bookshops and Bone Dust and The Explorer's Code. Raising the Horsemen I'll have to read physically, and Monster Street I'll have to read physically. I've already read this graphic novel, and then I have the Dungeons and Dragons graphic novel, which I'll be reading on either my Kindle Fire or my my Amazon Fire, or my Kindle book or Kindle. And then Till Death Do Us Bard will be on my Kindle, and X Marks the Haunt will be on my Kindle. Love and Other Conspiracies will be on my Kindle, but I also have the audio for Love and Other Conspiracies. So I have audio and so that's cool. But that's my November TBR. Let me know what y'all are reading for November, what you're excited about to read this November, and remember to always be kind and keep reading. I'll see you in the next one.